Hey everyone, and welcome back to another New World video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Amrine Excavation Expedition, which is a bit of a mouthful, but they call dungeons in this game expeditions. So this is the first dungeon of the game. You end up going there. I think you're supposed to go in at level 25, but you can end up getting the story quest around level 20 to go over there. I would recommend doing it at level 25. The dungeon is located just northeast of the Windsword settlement, so it's over that way, and there's another quest outside you can pick up, and some of the loot in here is actually pretty good. It lasts you quite a while, but yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so here we are at the entrance, and when you walk up to it and open it up, it shows you the list of available rewards. I'm pretty sure these aren't all the things you get in here. I think these might be the top tier pieces of gear that you get. So there's like a staff, a rapier, a great axe, a ring, and a necklace, but you do get other rewards in here. You also need a minimum of 3 players to go in, and you have to have the Azov staff, which you'll get from the story quests anyway, and you should have it by the time it takes you to this dungeon. You also need 1 Amrine tuning orb, and I'm actually not sure exactly where you get those, but I got one through the story, so I'm assuming they'll be not too difficult to get. There's probably going to be a lot I need to figure out after I'm done with this dungeon, because it's my first time actually going into a dungeon. So anyway, I'm just waiting for my group to gather. I think, I actually don't know if everyone needs to be here, or whether we just get warped in. So you could just be in a different zone, I'm not sure. So I'm just outside the entrance, waiting for everyone to be ready, and then we can go on in. Alright, so it does look like you actually get warped in once the lady hits the button. I don't know if only one person needs to consume the Amrine tuning orb though. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, alright, there we go, we're in. So it looks like the group got in a little bit before me and they're going. And there's all the available rewards again. And there's a note here as well. Simon's Excavation. I don't read any of the notes. I don't know, I'm just... Anytime anything's in text form, and it's not like a single player game, I don't care that much. But here's the first mob of the dungeon. We got an elite Plaguegeist. And oh, it dropped loot. Oh, wait, that's the darkness. That's actually the great axe. I thought that would be like a big reward at the end, but I guess any mob drops that. I'll need to check that when I get outside the dungeon, because I don't know how good that'll be. Right now I'm using the hatchet and the warhammer. Though I've mainly just been using the hatchet, because Berserk and the hatchet in general is just so much fun to use. I should switch between the weapons more, because I think it used to be in the preview that if you swapped weapons, they'd both be on the same cooldowns. Or they'd both be on cooldown. It would use the cooldown on the other build. I'm not sure how it worked, but they definitely both were on cooldown if you used the abilities on one, but it doesn't seem to be that way anymore. But right now, Berserk gets cancelled when I swap weapons, so I like just keeping that on. Anyway, we've got a big group of mobs here, so we'll just deal with these. They actually go down pretty easy. We're not having too much trouble. Which, I mean, is to be expected for the first dungeon. So apparently we need to use the Azov staff to undo the Azov seal and unlock the gates. Which I think might be that thing there. Also, ooh, got another blow. Nice cloth pants. And they're not actually all elite mobs in here. There's some that are the step below, the silver elites, and then you got like the gold elites. I don't know what you'd call the ones that aren't the full elites, but they're not like normal mobs. Anyway, just gotta kill these guys here, and then we'll go on the elites. There we go. Okay, and we can finish them off here. But yeah, this is it's not too bad. Again, we do have a healer that's just we don't really need to worry. And the hatchet does feel kind of cheesy in PvE, just because you can just hit Q, and Berserk does a bunch of healing for you anyway. There we go. They're opening the seal with the staff. Can multiple people do it, or is it just the one? Okay, no, it won't let me do it. Yeah, it is just the one person. Alright, through we go. I feel like there was a lot more to that room that we never looked at, but it's fine. The two other people in here have actually done this dungeon before, and they're the higher levels in the group, so we are zooming through it. And then we've got one that's a little bit below the recommended level. You actually get the quest for this pretty early on. I think I had this quest around level 20. But the dungeon is recommended for level 25s and above. And if you try and do this at a lower level, apparently it doesn't go quite well. From what I heard from a friend, they had a bit of a struggle in here. But it's not too bad at this level. We're not struggling, at least. Jump on this guy, and there's this circle thing here. Do we do anything with this? Someone's in the way. It's locked. Okay. Oh, go back for loot. Wait, what loot? They're going up this way, though. Oh no, he's going that way. Oh, there must have been more in this. Okay, yeah, I can see mobs at the back of the room, though. Oh, actually, hold on. They're up there fighting. Never mind, let's go help these two. And then we'll go back down for the loot. To be fair, I'm bad at noticing the chat in this game sometimes. I don't know why. It's something about the chat in the game. I don't notice very well. It might just because I'm used to you know, arcade or just WoW. I don't know why chat feels like it's easier to read in those games. Okay, where's the loot? Is it this back corner? Yeah, there's a bunch of mobs back here. There's also a nest. Do we need to break the nest, or will it spawn more if we don't? Kinda curious. Oh, I think it just spawned that Punisher there. So yeah, I think you want to take out the nest as fast as possible. I assumed that's what it was for, but I just kind of wanted to double check. Alright, and then we'll kill the abomination. And there's a chest right there, actually. Let me go loot this. Wonder if we'll get any more of those blues in that. We got 3 pieces of gear. A basic and some greens. Nothing too big though. I am probably gonna have to scrap some stuff while I'm in here. Oh, where are they going? Okay, we're going down this way. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna follow this guy because I assume they know where they're going. Oh, okay, we're jumping down this way. I don't know if we're like avoiding mobs or something. Oh no, there's a chest. There's actually a chest hidden behind the waterfall. Okay, that is good to know. I got a rapier and just some other stuff. Oh, there's actually stuff you can gather down here as well. And also mining nodes. I feel like party's gonna have some fights over this. I'm not gonna bother. I don't really... If I want to gather stuff, I'll do it outside of a dungeon. We've just gotta wait for this one guy, and then we can keep going. I think the other two have just run on ahead. I mean, this is definitely doable in a group of 3. Because again, we've not really struggled so far. Though that might change when we get to a boss, we'll see. I was kind of worried about how the dungeons would be in New World, because they seemed like an afterthought. Honestly, it's okay so far for a first dungeon, but you know, I want to see the other dungeons as well and see how interesting they get. Okay, I don't know. Why did we come up here to drop down? I saw this guy on the other side, and I don't know why we went over. It's fine. Oh, this is also the Ravager, and we need to kill these for one of the quests I picked up. It's actually a quest just outside the dungeon called Bones for Barchamedes. And you need to get 5 bones, so this will be our first one. There's a nice succulent bone, very nice. Okay. And I'm told that the Bones for Barkamedes quest is a repeatable one, so I don't know if it's like a daily, or if you can just keep doing it every time you go in. But it'll be a nice chunk of XP on top of what you get from doing the dungeon. There's another one of these that's locked as well. I assume we have to do something to unlock those. I don't know what they'll do. Oh, there's another mining node, I think. I think that's one of the alchemy stones you can mine. Oh, and they can actually mine it as well. It's level 50 mining. I've not done a lot of mining, so I can't really pick that up. Ah, and we need to use the staff here to translate that. Probably should kill these guys first. Yeah, we're getting the nest at the same time as well. There we go. Okay, we're all good. And then, is this guy a boss? Because he's called Zippy. And he has a cold aura, which I'm not sure what the cold aura means. We just like slowed when we're nearby him or something. I can see it like around him, but I don't know what it actually is. There are a lot of mobs that are like elite or the one below that have a modifier. So it'll be stuff like brutal or cold aura, or there's some that are explosive as well. That's something you need to look out for occasionally. I think they can do some really cool stuff with that as well. Okay, let's just deal with this group. I want to get the big elite guy and then we'll turn on the nest maybe. Or actually, I think they might have destroyed the nest. But yeah, I think we're good. We can just finish these guys off. Alright. We're all good. And that looks important in the middle. Activate the vestibules as off seal to restore the bridge mechana. Okay. I wonder if that was for the other room. Okay, yeah, someone's doing it. I guess that's why you need the Azov staff for all these things as well, but again, you're probably not coming in here without an Azov staff. Because you just... the story takes you to this point and gives you an Azov staff before that. Alright, and now we need to actually just kill all of the mobs in the chamber, so I guess we just go around the side and kill everything. Got a lot of nests in here as well. I kinda want to use the great axe just for the cleave. I feel like I could do a lot more group damage with it. Oh, and there's a fire mob there as well. Ow. Okay, that's hurting a little bit. I don't want to stand in the fire, but also the mob's in the fire. Oh, and this mob is armored, so I wonder if that means they take less physical damage. Maybe more from magic or something. I'm not actually sure. I wonder if there's a list where you can read up on the modifiers. Oh, okay, I need to get out of this. Ow, ow, ow. Too busy talking. There we go, just try and do some CC with that Warhammer. Oh, and actually, one of our parties went down. That is the level 24 though, which is, I mean, not wrong with that. They are under-leveled for the dungeon, so no surprise. But that's our first down of the dungeon. Apart from that, it's been pretty smooth so far. Just this one mob has actually hurt. The rest have been fine. I guess because we have a decent healer too. Alright, got another nest up ahead as well. Let's jump in. Pull the Warhammer out. Just hit all the abilities. Alright, and we're all good. That's actually all the mobs in this room. Next up we need to activate the bridge mechana, which I don't know how we do that. Oh, there's a chest over this way. Okay. Let's loot this. We'll see if we get any good items. Again, I'm probably going to get over encumbered anytime soon, so... well, sometime soon. I got 2 greens. Some potions again as well. I'll get rid of the basic stuff for now. Ooh, I do like the look of the helmet. I don't want to spend any time changing it while we're in here. Oh, also, that's a respawn point right there. So you've got like checkpoints throughout the dungeon. Oh. Oh. So is this like a button? I guess people can stand on the button. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna walk on it and everyone's gotta stand on it at the same time. Or within a time frame. Yeah, there's only 3 buttons in the room, so everyone's on one. And then the bridge spawns. Okay. Now we need to defeat the abomination and find the hallowed candle. Alright, we'll just wait for everyone to get up here. There we go, just murdered this guy. We've actually not really had to pull mobs one by one, or be that careful about it. We have kind of just been going in on massive groups. Oh well, the full pack, instead of just pulling one at a time. But I am still trying to be careful. I don't want to like pull any mobs that we don't need to. Oh, the Ravager's back down here as well. I guess this respawns when you activate the bridge, maybe? Alright, so we just wail on this guy. Got ourselves a second succulent bone. Only got 2 so far. It feels like we're, I don't know how much is left of this dungeon, to be fair. But we have looped back round into this room. Which I think's cool. I mean, this dungeon's nicely designed so far. I also got an achievement there, and a musket. And another succulent bone. I actually don't know what that achievement is, but I'll check it another time. The achievements are a little, they're a little buggy at the moment in New World. They don't seem to work half the time at the moment. Okay, we're just pulling these 2 over here. We don't want to get the guy at the back. That's another Ravager back there, actually, so that's going to be a third succulent bone. Alright, they're down. I don't want to get too close. I don't know what the aggro range... I mean, I guess people are just going in anyway, so it doesn't matter. One thing that's a little bit of a pain in the party is people can get like in your way. Oh, he was explosive. I wasn't paying attention. Again, too busy talking. But yeah, people can kind of get in your way. So if you're melee and you're all trying to jump in on one person, you might just end up getting blocked by a teammate and not actually landing hits. That's something you're gonna be a little careful of. We're getting a bunch of backstabs on this guy now. Ravager's going down nice and fast. And we can get ourselves another succulent bone. Any second now. There we go. There's a nice succulent bone. Alright, and ooh, there's a chest here. Foreman Nakashima's toolbox. Do I need this for a quest? Oh, this is where you get the hallowed candle. Okay. Do we all need this, or just one of us? I feel like that shrine is the thing in the middle of the room. Because we need to place it on a spectral shrine, which I'm pretty sure is that thing there. That looks like it's probably a... There's also another Ravager there as well. So that'll be a 4th bone. And this has surely got to be the boss fight, right? This definitely looks like the room for it. Alright, there we go. So we're just going to want to clear out all the mobs in here. Definitely want to kill the Ravager. Get that 4th succulent bone. There we go, just pop Berserk, jump on him. Oh, just want to try and get behind him ideally. I don't know if we have like a designated tank in this group. We're kind of just all over the place, which, I mean, the first dungeon, it doesn't really matter. As long as we've got a healer, we're good. Then we got another Plague Geist here. I think the ghosts are the most annoying because they just jump around a lot. There we go, almost got him. And then this Punisher has aggro on me. I'm actually not sure which, I feel like Sword and Shield would be what a tank goes with, maybe. Not entirely sure. There's gotta be, some skills that generate aggro. I know there's pieces of gear that can do it. So there's probably some skills as well. But I've not actually been looking out for that because, again, I've just been looking for whatever deals the most damage. There we go, got a couple more pieces of gear. And I am going to need to scrap this. The basic one definitely should go. Ooh, they don't look too bad. Well, hold on. Everyone's going back around here. Hopefully they haven't spawned the boss. No, it looks like they're doing it. Oh, there's a chest that it's locked. Never mind. Okay, here we go. There's the foreman. And of course, there are ghosts as well. Oh, my hatchet is kind of broke. Oh, it's also... Okay, so this guy spawns like a circle that if you stand in too long will stun you. And then ghosts seem to fly at you, I guess. So I just want to avoid the circle. Oh, he spawned it on the healer that time. Honestly, they don't do that much damage. You can just sort of tank it and not really care. I will dodge out of that one though. And then you just gotta take a step back so the ghosts don't hit you. I'm worried about I don't think my hatchet's gonna break, but I don't like how low its durability is. Oh, spawned it on the healer again. Oh, and now it's on top of us. Honestly, don't really care. Like, the damage it does to me is none, because we've got a healer Nora down as well. And I can always just pop Berserk. And I actually have like 60 something potions on me right now. Potions are actually really easy to get in this game, because you can just buy them for faction tokens and a little bit of gold. So I've just been stocking up on them. Oh, that circle didn't quite spawn right. I guess because he was too close to the shrine, it kind of bugged out. But there we go. We got him. I got a bunch of items, and I'm level 26. And the chest over there looks like it's unlocked. I need to repair this. Oh, actually, never mind. I got a new hatchet. I goofed. I didn't need to repair that. Let's see the chest. I'll put my points in a bit as well. Oh, and I'm encumbered. I knew this was coming. You get so much loot in this dungeon. And I don't have like the time to look through it all properly, because everyone's just charging on through. Which, to be fair, I don't blame them. Everyone's rushing to level up. Alright. Oh, this is a 5th Ravager as well. So this will be the last of the Ravagers. Which probably means we're coming up towards the end of the dungeon. So maybe there is like one more boss. We'll just finish this guy off. Oh, we stand around. Oh, never mind, he staggered. That's fine. There we go. And that's our last succulent bone. Very nice. I don't actually like how the helmet looks. It is better though, I'll just throw it on for now. I'm not properly reading the stats, I'm just seeing green numbers. I'll properly pay attention to it later. Let's get rid of the muskets. I'm not going to use muskets. Get rid of the fire staff. I'll maybe just try and keep the stuff that seems like it's really good. I don't know. Well, that seems like it's very dungeon specific. I don't know if there's some stuff in here you can maybe get outside, but I'm seeing some that are saying like Temple of Amrine. So I'm just going to hold on to that and properly look at it outside the dungeon. Oh, I think that's another checkpoint up ahead as well. That's surely got to be the last boss past there then. They don't give you a checkpoint unless you're coming up against the boss, surely. Alright, here we go. There's the checkpoint. Where this guy, there's some big doors at the end there, I assume. We need to find what remains of Simon Gray. Well, there's a big boy surrounded by like a shield or something. There's a few more mobs in this room as well. This is the last chamber. 100%. So we just want to clear all the mobs out in this room and then fight the boss, I guess. Oh, that is Simon Gray. Okay, he is the big boy. He is not pleased with us, though. It looks like he's just a standard Ravager, though. I wonder if he's got the exact same moveset. Oh, he spawns 3 elite mobs. Okay. Apart from that, it looks like he has the exact same moveset so far. We'll see what other abilities he's got. I want to maybe try and take out the ads. I did, oh, he also shoots out some poison or some disease. But yeah, I did hear from someone that was doing this dungeon that the ads respawn on the last boss, so they would just kite them or something. Oh, there we go, yeah, more have spawned. But yeah, I wasn't sure if we maybe just kite the mobs or if we want to actually kill them right away. And somehow I completely missed that and went right into the disease. I think we probably just want to kill the ads, honestly, because there's 4 now instead of 3. There we go, just get some CC on top of them. And finish them off. I'm going to switch back to the hatchet and just wail on the big guy again. Okay, spawn 3 more. So yeah, maybe the mob spawning is on like a timer or something. I'm not exactly sure what triggers it, but honestly, that looks like all his mechanics are. It also kind of looks like the mobs run over and like eat the disease or something. That he shoots out on the floor. I don't know if that was my imagination. No, that looks like what they're doing. Oh, they get buffs off it? Okay. So, I think the disease they shoot out makes them get Berserker. Or get Berserk, and then another buff. Maybe it's just Berserk. But, that's interesting. So yeah, that's just the main mechanic of this boss. He spawns ads, has a basic Ravager moveset, and then he also like spits out some disease on the floor that the elite ads that he spawns go and eat. And I assume they then do more damage, maybe heal off it as well. But honestly, it's not too difficult. I wonder if there's a limit on how many ads you can spawn. I'm kind of curious if that's the case. I'm just going to finish him off though. I assume when we kill him, all the ads die. Yeah, okay, they do. Also, victory expedition completed. And we got a bunch of stuff. I got a blue life staff. And a blue necklace there as well. Okay, and over here is the exit. And then we have a supply stockpile over here. I'll definitely take a look at all the gear outside the dungeon. Because, you know, I don't want to... Well, I guess I can do it right here, but... We'll head out and finish there. And there's the heart gem for the story quest, so... I don't need to do this again. For now, at least. But yeah, that was an interesting run. I think for the first dungeon, it's not too bad. Especially because I was under the impression that the dungeons were going to be like an afterthought. I'm kind of curious to see what the other dungeons are like. But we'll just say thanks for the run. And yeah, that'll be it for the first dungeon in New World. But yeah, that is it for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me go through the first dungeon. I'm probably going to do videos of all the other dungeons as I go along. And I may do some guide stuff later on in the future, but For now, I want to be more confident in the game and figure everything out, and then we'll get to stuff like that in the future. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the usual YouTube stuff. Feel free to check out our Discord or check me out over on Twitch, and I will see you all in the next video.